When most people think about retirement, they imagine needing a large amount of money to live happily. Financial advisors often talk about six-figure savings, big pensions, and expensive travel plans. But here's a surprising truth. Many seniors live joyful, meaningful, and deeply satisfying lives on very little money. How is this possible? The secret is not about how much they have in the bank. It's about how they live their daily lives. Seniors who thrive on modest budgets share a set of habits and mindsets that make all the difference. In this video, we'll uncover the secret habits of seniors who live happily with little money. In part 1, we'll explore 3 powerful habits: their mindset, their relationships, and their daily routines. Each of these habits not only helps save money, but also builds a life full of joy, purpose, and health. 1. A mindset of gratitude and contentment. The first secret is simple but powerful. Seniors who live happily on little money choose to focus on what they have, rather than what they lack. Gratitude changes everything. Why it works? Research in positive psychology shows that gratitude lowers stress, improves sleep, and increases overall happiness. When seniors practice gratitude, they shift their attention away from money worries and onto life's blessings: family, health, nature, and small daily joys. Instead of comparing themselves to neighbors with bigger pensions or more luxurious lifestyles, they celebrate the little things. A cup of coffee on the porch, the sound of birds in the morning, or a call from a loved one can bring more joy than expensive possessions. Real-life example. Consider Helen, a 74-year-old widow who lives in a small apartment. She doesn't have much disposable income, but every night she writes down 3 things she's grateful for. Sometimes it's as simple as, "My neighbor smiled at me today." Over time, Helen found that her sense of happiness grew stronger, even though her income never increased. The bottom line: money can't buy contentment. Gratitude and acceptance are free, and they allow seniors to enjoy life no matter what's in their bank account. 2. Strong relationships over expensive possessions. The second secret is prioritizing people over things. Seniors who are happiest on little money invest in relationships, not material goods. Why it works? Social connections are one of the strongest predictors of happiness and longevity. The famous Harvard study of adult development found that good relationships protect health better than money, fame, or even genetics. Seniors with strong social ties live longer, have healthier hearts, and experience less depression. When you spend time with loved ones, you don't need to spend money to feel fulfilled. Sharing a home-cooked meal, taking a walk with a friend, or attending a free community event creates memories and joy that last longer than any purchase. Real-life example. Take Frank and Judy, both in their late 60s. They don't travel abroad or dine at expensive restaurants. Instead, they host simple Sunday dinners with their children and grandchildren. Their apartment is modest, but it's always full of laughter. When asked about their happiness, they both credit family connections, not money. The bottom line: seniors who live happily on little money understand that true wealth is measured in relationships, not possessions. Time spent with loved ones enriches life far more than expensive entertainment. 3. Simple daily routines that bring joy. The third habit is creating daily routines that provide structure, purpose, and enjoyment without costing much. Why it works? Routine brings stability and a sense of control. Seniors who stick to simple, meaningful routines often report higher satisfaction with life. Activities like gardening, walking, cooking, or reading provide joy at little or no cost. These routines also support mental and physical health, which reduces medical expenses in the long run. Real-life example. Margaret, age 71, starts her mornings with a 20-minute walk around her neighborhood. Afterward, she tends to her small garden, where she grows tomatoes and herbs. She then enjoys reading on her porch in the afternoon. None of these activities require much money, yet they give her a deep sense of purpose and happiness. The bottom line: expensive vacations or constant entertainment aren't necessary to live well. Seniors who build simple, consistent routines find happiness in the ordinary moments of daily life. Transition to part 2. So far, we've uncovered 3 powerful habits of seniors who live happily on little money. 1. Practicing gratitude and contentment. 2. Investing in relationships over possessions. 3. Building joyful daily routines. But there's more. In part 2, we'll reveal additional secret habits, including frugal tricks, hobbies that don't break the bank, and the power of community living, all of which help seniors live richer lives without needing a large income. Happiness in retirement isn't about the size of your wallet. It's about the habits you practice every day. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll continue uncovering the secrets of seniors who live joyfully on little money. In part 1, we explored 3 powerful habits that help seniors live happily on little money: practicing gratitude, building strong relationships, and creating simple daily routines. Together, these habits form the foundation of a joyful life. But there's more to the story. Many seniors who thrive on modest incomes also embrace creative strategies and community-centered values that make life not just bearable, but deeply rewarding. In this second part, we'll uncover 4 more secret habits that explain why some seniors live happily with little money. 4. Smart frugality tricks that stretch every dollar. One of the most common traits among happy, low-income seniors is their ability to be resourceful and frugal without feeling deprived. They know how to stretch their dollars while still enjoying life. Why it works? Frugality is not about being cheap, it's about being wise with money. Seniors who practice smart spending don't waste money on things that don't add value to their lives. Instead, they focus on needs, not wants, and they know where to cut corners without sacrificing happiness. Many studies show that financial stress, not lack of money itself, is what decreases life satisfaction. Seniors who manage their resources carefully avoid this stress, even if their income is small. Real-life examples. Clara, age 73, clips grocery coupons and shops during senior discount days. By carefully planning meals, she reduces waste and saves hundreds of dollars every year. James, 70, canceled his expensive cable subscription and now uses a library card for free DVDs, books, and even internet access. He feels just as entertained but spends far less. Dolores, 76, cooks in bulk and freezes meals. This saves both money and energy, while ensuring she always has healthy food available. The bottom line: happy seniors make smart financial choices. They don't see frugality as a burden, but as a way to gain freedom from money worries. 5. Hobbies and creative outlets that cost little. Another habit of happy seniors living on small budgets is pursuing hobbies and creative outlets that bring joy without costing much. Why it works? Engaging in hobbies stimulates the brain, keeps the body active, and provides emotional fulfillment. Studies in gerontology show that hobbies can reduce loneliness, improve cognitive health, and even lower the risk of depression. Importantly, many hobbies are either low-cost or completely free. Real-life examples. Maria, 69, joined a community choir. Singing not only lifts her mood, but also strengthens her lungs and keeps her socially connected. The cost? Nothing but her time. Ed, 72, learned woodworking using scrap materials. He now builds small furniture pieces, some of which he gifts to family members. The joy of creating gives him purpose and pride. Sharon, 75, tends a small backyard garden. She grows vegetables that save her money on groceries, while also enjoying the therapeutic benefits of gardening. The bottom line: having hobbies means seniors always have something meaningful to look forward to. They stay busy, creative, and fulfilled, all without needing expensive activities or travel. 6. Minimalism and finding joy in enough. Another secret habit is embracing a minimalist lifestyle. Many seniors realize that happiness doesn't come from owning more, but from needing less. Why it works? Minimalism reduces clutter, lowers expenses, and creates more mental space for what truly matters. Instead of chasing material possessions, minimalist seniors focus on experiences, health, and relationships. This lifestyle naturally aligns with living on a modest income. Psychological research shows that people who simplify their lives often report higher satisfaction and less stress. By avoiding the trap of always wanting more, seniors free themselves from financial anxiety. Real-life examples: Tom and Evelyn, both in their 70s, downsized from a large house to a small apartment. With fewer bills, less maintenance, and less clutter, they discovered more time for family and hobbies. Ruth, 80, donated clothes and furniture she no longer used. She said letting go of stuff gave her a sense of freedom and made her feel lighter. The bottom line: minimalism is not about deprivation. It's about redefining wealth as having enough. Seniors who adopt this mindset find joy in simplicity. 7. Community and social involvement. The final habit may be the most important: building community. Seniors who live happily with little money are often deeply involved in social groups, volunteer work, or community events. Why it works? Human beings are social creatures. Community provides support, companionship, and purpose. For seniors, especially those living alone, community can be a lifeline. Volunteering or joining groups creates a sense of belonging and reduces loneliness, which has been shown to be as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Real-life examples: Barbara, 78, volunteers at her local library twice a week. She says it keeps her mentally sharp and connected to younger generations. Hank, 74, is active in his church group. The friendships he's built provide emotional support, shared meals, and even rides to appointments when needed. Dorothy, 81, joined a senior walking club. Not only does she exercise regularly, but she also enjoys socializing with others who share her goals. The bottom line: community doesn't require money. It requires time, effort, and willingness to connect. For seniors, this may be the single most powerful secret to happiness on a limited budget. So now we've uncovered the complete list of habits that explain why some seniors live happily on little money. 1. Practicing gratitude and contentment. 2. Building strong relationships. 3. Creating simple daily routines. 4. Using smart frugality tricks. 5. Pursuing meaningful hobbies. 6. Embracing minimalism. 7. Staying active in the community. The truth is, happiness in retirement isn't about money. It's about values, habits, and mindset. Seniors who live joyfully on little money have discovered that true wealth is measured in peace of mind, health, purpose, and love. If you take just a few of these habits and apply them to your own life, you'll see that it's possible to thrive even without a large retirement fund. Because at the end of the day, happiness doesn't come from your wallet, it comes from your heart. If this video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can spread these powerful lessons and help more seniors find joy in simple living. Remember, it's not about how much money you have, but about how rich your life feels.